Our next comedian hosts at the Chatterbox, and he performs all over LA. Give it up for Jimmy Velasquez!
Yeah, give it up yourselves. Give it up for your hosts. Alright, let's get right to it. I got a black eye. I can't go into the exact details, but I can tell you this, fellas, alright? Don't ever go up to random women on the street trying to guess their weight.
She should have done the other one too.
Yeah, it was. No, she did this and she did this too. So, yeah. Only one of those is a prop. I'll let you guess which one it is. No, I was actually there's a gorilla on the loose. No, I'm not gonna tell you guys what actually happened. I'm gonna let you guys think about it. Talk about it on the way home amongst yourself. Do you think you got beat up by a bartender? All right. Let's see. Okay. You were talking about, so you like meditating and stuff like that? Yeah. I always wanted to try meditating, but the only exposure you could say, the only time I ever seen somebody meditate in person was one time when I was in prison. There was this guy who used to wake up every day, and his name was Crazy Joe. You know, Crazy Joe used to wake up every day at 4 a.m, sit in the corner of the day room and just meditate with his cup of coffee. His eyes were closed. He'd sit there for like 20 minutes. And then he'd spend the rest of the day extorting other inmates for soups. Balanced as hell. Very, very balanced, you know. My little brother got ran over a few weeks ago actually, and he was in a coma. Everybody was worried, like if he was. Well, let me tell you guys. First of all, don't feel bad for him, right? He's a gangbanger, so like, that's also balanced. And he was, everybody was all worried, like, is he gonna be himself? Is he gonna be himself? And when he woke up and he was breathing on his own, within the first 5 minutes of being conscious, he was throwing up gang signs and calling the nurses bitches. I was like, that's him. You guys are worried about him, he's right there. He's an asshole. The guy's really mad too. The nurse was like, well, you know he had trauma on his frontal lobe and that. Like, no, listen, man. This is him before. I swear, man. He's a really bad guy. He excels in the underworld, but here with the regular society, he's a menace. I love him though. He's my little brother. He's in a wheelchair right now, and he wheels himself into my room, just like drinks all my whiskey while I'm at work. It's pissing me the hell off. Like, I keep buying new bottles and shit. I want to pour myself a glass of whiskey and listen to some fucking Chet Baker, you know. And anyways, family's cool. I went to a family party. So there's a little back. I am a stay-at-home grandson. It's noble work. I was at a family party, and my grandma was there, and she was like, Jimmy, mijo, I want you to start going to church. And she just pulled out this huge portrait of Jesus. I don't even know what she had. It was like, and I was like, I don't like that shit, because we all know that's not what Jesus looked like, right? He's not this white guy with blue eyes and stuff, you know. And my grandma, she's like, just spent the last 50 plus years praying to Jared Leto. I don't like it, man. My grandma has this older brother. My older brother was at this party, and I haven't seen my brother in a few weeks. My older brother, and it's my phone's fault. You know, it's like my phone switches my words around with autocorrect, and that shit. Like, who does the phone think he is, right? I texted my brother one day, and I was like, "What's up, bro? Are we still gonna kick it?" And it changed my words to, "What's up, bro? Are you still gonna lick it?" And then my brother blocked me. He was there at the party though. My grandma, she has this little white fluffy dog, as I'm sure many of you do. A little white fluffy dog, and this dog gets treated like royalty, man. You know, it's like, lady, I was in foster. What do I mean? But she has this dog, right? I find myself getting jealous of this dog. But not just this dog, it's other dogs too. I spend a lot of time in rich people's homes, and I'm not a burglar. I install stuff, and these rich people, they all have dogs. Everybody's got a dog, you know. And the dogs, they take naps on the ground. And when they wake up and they stretch, the owners are always like, "Oh, big stretch, big stretch." And it's like, I sleep on the floor all the time. And when I wake up, all I ever get is, "Sir, are you going to start installing our windows anytime soon?" They don't get it though, man. The body needs rest. The body needs rest. That's alright though, man. Like, I try not to get jealous of too much stuff, though. I try to be happy of, like when you were yelling at me and you're telling me that, like, tienes que estar con una mujer. Yeah, like, I know. I know. I don't even look at women who are taller than me. I just like it. They're like right next to me in line. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry." Go ahead. No, I am 5'7.5" with the boots. And I don't lie on dating apps. I'd be like, "Bitch, I'm short, but I'm funny." Take a chance. They never do. They never fucking do. They're just like, "Nah, you know, it's not." Are we trying to trap bitches, man? I tried it 3 times, but I think I'm shooting blanks. And they work, and I'm like, "Are you still not pregnant right now?" "Have you been lying to me? Are you on the pill?" I'm not ready to be a father. Look at me. Why did your dad have a black eye? Oh man, it'll be all right. They say men don't stop growing till they're 35, like height-wise. So I'm only 29. I like, again, so I try not to be jealous, right? I try to, but it's hard sometimes in LA because there's a lot of good-looking people in LA, blessed people physically, mentally, emotionally, no. Physically, yes. I was at there's a mobile gas station on Beverly and La Cienega. Very expensive, by the way. Don't pump gas there. I have a company car for work, so I always look for the most expensive ones. The guy, he's a Trump supporter, so it's like, you know, he has the money, obviously, you know, tax breaks and all that. But at this gas station, there was a homeless man. He was exposing himself to the community. The bro was packing 7 inches, at least, soft.
Whoa.
Even the women he was exposing himself to were like, they were giving him money and stuff. They're like, are you gonna be here tomorrow? I'm bringing some friends. And I'm just there, telling myself that, don't worry, Jim, you still got, I wish I knew how to do math, 29 and 35, it's like 6 years. You got 6 years of growing still. I hope that 6 years, that you guys are gonna be like, this guy's a moron. I can't put numbers together, but I can put fractions together, you know, from measuring tape work. I do like construction stuff. But like, you know, I spend a lot of time in porta potties, hiding from the crew. Where's Jim at? I don't know. He said he's got them bad guts. That's what I was. Every time I start a new job, I'd be like, I just want you guys to know I have bowel, one of those, what is that, bowel syndrome stuff? I don't even know what it's called. Yes, and when I'm under very hard work conditions, tripas start moving, man. So I take a lot of bathroom breaks, and they're like, hey man, it's all right. But they don't really know how far I really go. You know? Like, there's a lot of porta potties out there with my signature in there, just like several times. And then like I used to gangbang, so there was like a lot of gang graffiti in there. Like it was like, oh man, memories. The only thing I miss about being a knucklehead is like all the sweet connects I used to have, man. Like I need a mattress right now, and I used to be able to get them for like $100. You know, just somebody who just stole a fucking whole truck of mattresses. I got them. That same guy will sell you a bowl of ceviche. I don't know. I could have been a plumber. You know? I just want to say that domestic violence doesn't just happen to women, okay? She doesn't even know I'm here right now. I have like a pillow and a blanket tucked in. My name's Jimmy Velado. Give it up for your host. Thank you.